Hey guys, Ron Harris here from Muscular.com. Coverage of the 2021 New York Pro brought to you by High-Tech Pharmaceuticals. We just did a wrap-up inside, me and my Cox, but DJ cranked up the music. It was super, super loud. I apologize. I know you guys couldn't hear me, so I'm going to do a very, very quick recap. So we had 5 divisions in Block A of the judging. Because we have 10 divisions, they broke it up into 2 blocks, which, thank God. So people get a little bit of a break in there. So we started with women's physique. And it came down to 2 women, Sharonica Henton from Florida, who we've seen several times before, very, very good, and a newcomer. She actually turned pro a couple years ago. She's the classical queen on Instagram, Alisa Kiesling also from Florida. A lot of athletes from Florida, guys. Very, very evenly matched, different physiques, different looks. Alisa, a little bit thicker in the quads. I just thought she had a more refined overall package, a little cleaner muscle separation, a little more size. I'd probably go with her, but we'll see what the judges do. So that was women's physique. So as I flip to the next division, apologize, guys. Got one hand here. Men's physique. It was a very large class, biggest in the class. I honestly couldn't tell you, aside from Rodrigue Chesnier from France, and there was someone next to him, they seem like the 2 favorites for that particular division. I'm going to move on. Wellnes. So this was the first real wellness show. They did have one last year here in Tampa at the Tampa Pro, but it was hampered by the fact that travel restrictions were keeping a lot of the people from South America out. So we saw a lot of new talent today that I had never seen before. It definitely came down to 2 women, the same top 2 from the Pittsburgh show, which was 3 weeks ago. So we had Angela Borges from Brazil and Yarishna Ayala from Puerto Rico, both gorgeous women. And now wellness is a little different from figure and women's physique. There's more development in the lower body, the glutes, the hams, the quads. And I personally would give it to Angela again. I think she's the poster girl for wellness. Just the perfect look for it. Incredible proportions, clean lines, clean muscle separation, not overly lean because they don't want wellness to be shredded. It's a slightly softer look. Okay, so we're gonna move on. And classic physique. Classic men's physique. So the favorite going into this, as far as I was concerned, was Danny Yunin. Because Danny, how much more time is men's open? Hey, from Portugal. So that's 12. The next judging block is at 12. It's an hour and 5 minutes away, okay? And there's 5 divisions. The men's open will be last. So classic men's physique. Danny Yunin, who has been top 6 in the Olympia twice, 7th another time. Heavy favorite going in. He was my favorite to win. Still could win. However, he was pushed very hard today by a guy I wasn't as familiar with, Zeke Andrews from Florida. Zeke had a very, very proportionate physique, very well balanced, really good muscle separation, clean lines. I think he's definitely in the running. I heard a lot of people saying they think he's got it. So we'll see if the judges go with Danny or Zeke. Zeke is Z-E-E-K, not the usual Z-E-K-E. So, final division. Now you guys want to hear about his 212. Has Nick been on stage yet? No, guys. Yeah, Danny has a chance. He absolutely has a chance. It's between him and this Zeke guy. I don't know which way they're going to go with it. The stream is, you have to go to www.ny-pro.com for the stream. Okay, so the final division we're going to talk about, guys, is 212. A lot of the same guys from last week in the Indy. A couple of them made really good improvements since then. I'm going to start with Noel Adame from Texas, formerly from Mexico. Noel was, again, huge, shredded, the mass monster type. He got a much better look today than he did last week in an Indy, and for that we thank you, because I was a little disappointed in last week. I thought he got overlooked, but definitely in the top 4. Nathan Epler and John Jewett were, as far as I could tell, those are the 2 guys that's battling out for this win. Nathan, of course, made his pro debut in Indy last weekend. What a physique on this guy. Young kid. I think he's 27 or 26 or 27. Nathan, just beautiful lines, tiny waist, clean muscle separation, great condition. John Jewett, you could say a lot of the same things about. It's funny, neither one of them are the biggest guys. They're a little on the tall side for 212, but they're just so well put together. The symmetry, the shape and all that, and that definitely played a factor today. Condition, I'd probably give it to Nathan. Nathan had a little bit of an edge over him. Now the other guy was Derek Osland, Weapon X. Derek made major improvements from last weekend. He wasn't even the first call out last week in Indiana. Today, he got a much better look, as he deserved. And let's just say right here, I love Beat Pro Female Bodybuilder Monique Jones. Okay, that's great. So Derek got a really good look today. He's in the top 4 for sure. I do believe it's going to come down to Nathan Epler and John Jewett for the win. Very curious to see which way the judges go. In just an hour, it's a little before 11. In just an hour, we're going to be back for all the other divisions, including men's open. You guys all want to see Nick Walker and Hassan Mustafa and Justin Rodriguez. That's coming right up. So we'll see you guys very, very soon. Go to musculardevelopment.com. I took 1 million pictures on the No Bull forum, on the play-by-play thread. I just talked about John Joe. You guys are going to have to wait till this is over and rewind. So we'll see you right back here very, very soon for musculardevelopment.com. It's Ron Harris. Thanks.